Can you just talk a little bit more about, in the face of the current media environment we're in, um, why it is so? And, I'm talking about we have these Trump ally billionaires, talking about taking over TikTok, CNN. We've already seen people like Mark Zuckerberg and Jeff Bezos, take steps back from um, doing anything to stand up to those in power. What is the importance of things like being able to connect, through our communities, through local groups, through things like the Red, Wine, and Blue app? I'm feeling a great deal of urgency in this moment, given this shifting media ecosystem. How are you thinking about that right now?
The media ecosystem is changing really rapidly. So is education, for that matter. In fact, our entire world is changing really rapidly. And we do have the problem that you identified that our traditional or our legacy media is being consolidated under a few very wealthy, usually right-wing billionaires, a lot of them. All of that is a real problem. There's no doubt about it. However, when this has happened in the past, what we have seen is the rise of independent media, and that's exactly what we have going on nowadays. Now, I mean, there's all kinds of new independent media where you can learn about all sorts of things that you couldn't have learned about before. For example, we have at least four people out there that I read, usually every day, talking about legal cases. I'm not sure I'd ever read about a legal case in a newspaper before now, when you can actually hear somebody explain in everyday language why Humphrey's executor matters, right? So we do have the rise of this independent media, but the reason we have media and the reason any of this matters is because people cannot make good decisions about their lives unless they have accurate information. And this is one of the reasons that the rise of right-wing media, pure right-wing media, has been such a problem, is because it does not present reality. So people make decisions about their own lives and their communities and their states and their country based on a lie. And you need to have accurate information. And for me, one of the reasons I write is because I feel like taking away somebody's right to accurate information is a profound attack on human self-determination, because you're tricking someone. You're making them do something that they wouldn't do if they had accurate information.